Okay, so now this is the second method, okay, what we call the substitution method. Okay, so what you have is an example using the substitution method. Okay, equations 1 and 2, same thing. Okay, so this one, we work it a bit differently. Okay, we work from both equations 1 and 2. Okay, our goal is to make x alone on one side, which means x equals to something, something, something. Okay, so from 1, okay, what they did was they bring over the 3. Okay, x equals to 2y plus 8 over 3. And then they label this as equation 3. Okay, next, you do the same thing to 2. Okay, but for equation 2, it's a bit more complicated because you have fractions. Okay, so since you are fractions, okay, we always try and avoid working with fractions. Okay, so I want to get rid of the fractions. Okay, so I will multiply 12 throughout the equation itself. Okay, because 12 is the lowest common multiple between 3 and 4. Okay, that's how you end up with 4x plus 3y equals to 54. Same thing, bring over the 3y, divide the whole thing by 4. That's how you get equation 4. Okay, so now you have equation 3 and equation 4, which are both x equals to a certain variable or a certain value. In this case, it's what we call an expression. Okay, so sub 3 into 4, okay, as the method suggests, substitution method. Okay, essentially I'm equating the right hand side of both equation 3 and 4 together. Okay, you get 2y plus 8 over 3 equals to 54 minus 3y over 4. From there, okay, simplify and solve for your value of y. Okay, so because you have a fraction on both sides, okay, multiply the fractions over to each side. Okay, and then simplify, and you end up with 8y plus 32 equals to 162 minus 9y. Okay, bring all your y terms to one side, okay, all your constants to the other side. You end up with 17y equals to 130. Okay, y equals to 130 over 7. Okay, then the next step is exactly the same as what you do for elimination. Okay, substitute it into equation 3 in this case. Okay, so you solve for x, okay, sub your value in, you get your two values of x and y. Okay, which is 130 over 7 as well as 316 over 21. Okay, just be sure to express your final answers as your proper fractions. Okay, so I'll leave you all to do it on your own for this portion. Just make sure you leave it in proper fractions form.